It's Tuesday, which means it's Reddit video time. Nom, 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 nom. We're back on the subreddit. Oh, we got a little swirly face. Top post of the week is the post that I saw last week because I had to record the last video a bit later than usual because I was away. Cool. But second top post of the week, I honestly still think this is crazy. Jack accidentally paying for another year of GeoGuessr Pro, that tiny, tiny moment in time, created all these teeny tiny knock-on effects which eventually led to years later me traveling to Copenhagen to meet this tall Australian guy. Started with an accidental extra year of GeoGuessr and ended with him finding love. Right, okay. Actually, I don't think I mentioned this yet. So when I was at the GeoGuessr World Cup, one of the co-founders of GeoGuessr, Daniel, came up to me and he just like introduced himself and said he'd been like following the channel for a while, which was obviously really nice. So he actually mentioned me accidentally paying for another year of GeoGuessr Pro. And I just think it's so funny that the co-founder of GeoGuessr is actually aware of the GeoGuessr Jack Sucks Alive lore. It's insane how just one small thing caused all of this. There are so many interesting moments like that. Like, it's still so crazy to think there was a period of time where I was planning on quitting the geography channel because it just wasn't getting very many views at all, and now it's like consistently my most views every single month. Like, I literally used to make jokes about deleting the channel like 4 years ago. That's scary. So many videos, the new Jack and Oscar channel, having a nice friendship with Oscar. It was all very close to not happening, and it is interesting to think about. Finally, we have them all. Kai hit us with the serious YouTube apology thumbnail. Very nice. Here's mine from, I think this is my video I released on Fufik when I was trying to get monetization. Whoa, look how much thinner I am. How long ago was that? I think it was only like a year, right? But you can see it around my chin. And then what's the other one? Oh yeah, we've got Oscar's Dear Jack, which I've still not watched yet. Should I just watch that in my own time, or do I need to like react to it and watch it? Because, you know, let me know in the comments. We need Becky too. Yeah, can't wait for the Becky apology video to drop. Meme template possibility. So Lenley posted this over on his Instagram. It is such a funny picture. Look at my little face. Removing Jack's facial features until he's unrecognizable. Week 3. Okay, so what's gone? Is it the glasses? I think it is. This is horrible, by the way. Don't like the chin. I feel like you could have done better with the chin. It kind of just looks like you've blurred this part, but really you should like blend this whole area so you really wormify me, you know? I think you should have another go at the chin. You know, if we're going to do this, do it properly. It's going to be horrific when they get rid of the teeth, though. Done a good job of getting rid of the glasses, I will admit. Remove the beard. Oh, wait. There was just no need for that. Yep, then he just sits in silence for 2 seconds. Guys, maybe we should do an entire Reddit video where you just do the responses and I read them out. Oh, update from Reddit Reviver. Due to the unavailability during the Christmas times, the yearly recap has been delayed to January 7th, 2026. I think that's a respectable date. Good idea. A nearly 50 slide post will be posted, including recaps for Stuff, Life, Geography, Jack MW, Jack and Oscar. This means the Reddit video will be recorded on January 10th and will be out January 13th. 50 slides is insane. Can't you only have 20 slides on one post? That's true. It'll be 3 different posts. Bloody Nora. Well, I love a recap. I mean, is 50 slides too many slides? I guess we'll find out. This is posted on the JackSucksAtStuff Geography subreddit. Who is this Jack guy? I was looking at the sub name and realized that it had some dude named Jack. I guess is the picture. This sub is not about Jack anymore. Should we get a little update on the JackSucksAtStuff Geography subreddit that just lives a life of its own? They've nearly got 100,000 members. It's still just so active. Look at all of the comments and the likes and the posts. Oh my god. I think Jackie Boy is going to win. Ah, it's the Connect 4 interlude. Okay, so I like to see where you went last week. So where did you go last week? Oh right, you've gone up the top. Okay. Oh no, wait, that's me. So you've gone here. Right, okay. Do I like that move? You can't win anywhere from there, right? No, you can't. But obviously at this point we are starting to run out of spots. Oh, it's getting a little bit intense. So I have a lot more things lined up, but if things just work out badly, then I am in trouble because he does have this quite early on. So if I go there, it means he can go there and it blocks that off. So, I mean, really, I've got to be going up here. If I go on this one, it means I have this locked in the bank for future weeks if I need it. And then I'll have the one above as well. If I do not have this in the bag, then something truly disastrous will have happened. Let's just think about it though, because yeah, I think that's a great spot, but could I go over here as well? Does that make any sense at all? Yeah, I mean, I've got to go there, definitely. Yeah, let's lock it in, please. Bing, bing, bing. This is probably the longest game of Connect 4 in history. Yeah, so many weeks going by. I'm invested at this point. What were the rules? I said that Tom had to give me £10 if he lost. But then he cried about it, so some other people on his behalf said they'd give me £10. So I don't care where it comes from, as long as I get the £10, I'm happy. But I did say I'd give him £100 if he PvP one. Might be a draw. Is a draw possible? I don't know if a draw is ever possible with Connect 4. I mean, I suppose if you're trying not to win, maybe. But I've played a lot of Connect 4 and I've never drawn. It's always ended eventually. If Jack goes third row from the right, he wins instantly. He should definitely go there. You're trying to prank me. Get out of here. I made these kits for Jack's channels. Oh, all right. So we got a nice little blue Jack Sucks at Life number. Oh, I like the ducks, to be fair. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of my new Duck Gang sticker. What's that? What, Jack? What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, mate. All right, Jack Sucks Geography with the world. I'd have put an Earth, I think, rather than a flat map. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. I don't mind. Jack MW with the car and the clouds. Yep, that's nice. Wait, sorry, not Jack MW. Jack Massey Welsh. It's getting confusing. I accept that. Jack Sucks at Clips. Snip, snip, snip. Upside down, the no context channel. Espanol kind of looks epic. I'm not going to lie. Turd Boy. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Respect. Jack, what beach was the Jack MW profile picture taken on? I think I talked about this last time, right? All right, they've put the actual coords, so let's see if we can fact check it. All right, where are we? What's going on? It actually might be there. Do we got any pictures? We're a bit high up in the air. I mean, it's hard to tell. We kind of need someone to, like, go there in person and line it up, but I think you might be correct. Possible new meme template. This is quite an incredible little image. This is from my GeoGuessr World Cup vlog. I talked about last week in the Reddit video how I didn't really film enough, but I thought, you know what, yeah, let's just put it together and see how it turns out. And it turns out everyone loved it. So here is the little fella. Definitely go give it a watch. Becky did a great job putting together the random clips I did manage to film. And we got some really nice comments as well, to be fair. So I do appreciate that. And it has kind of inspired me to make more sort of little laid back, easy vlogs like that when I'm up to something of interest, you know? A new channel idea for Jack. Another one? Okay, let's have a look. Introducing Jack Plus, a channel where Jack can upload scrapped videos or bits of them in a format where videos are only slightly edited by Jack and not up to the quality standards. I think there isn't enough scrapped videos. It is very rare that I film something and it doesn't go anywhere, and if it hasn't gone anywhere, it's not a very satisfying video. You wouldn't enjoy watching something that just has like a first half and that's it, you know? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And on the very rare occasion where I do have something that might be suitable, I'd probably just put it on Jack Sucks at Clips because it wouldn't be worth making a brand new channel for something that would only maybe upload like once every 7 months or something, you know? Everyone right now, wear Reddit video. You're not wrong. I'd just like to officially apologize that the Reddit video last week was 1 day late because obviously I was in Denmark. I mean, I was stressed about it. It messes with your schedules. I was worried that it would lead to everyone just taking me out of their routine instantly and then never watching another Reddit video ever again. So please, if you're out there, click that like button right now. I met Jack and Oscar. Yeah, I do like seeing these pictures from the World Cup. Very nice. Great to meet you. What an honor. So Jack's latest video about how he wanted more of these posted, so I figured I would post mine. I saw them standing together and wanted to pick with both, but Oscar unfortunately left right before me. Ah, boo, scumbag. Yeah, it was because it was right before the final, and Oscar, like, had some friends that he wanted to go sit with. Completely makes sense. What would Jack's first law be if he became Prime Minister? Legalize public urination? Right? Make the Wee Wee Bush a national natural monument. 8th wonder of the world. Yeah. Everyone must subscribe to all his channels. Wonder how many views I'd get if I was Prime Minister. Did you know what? I don't think it'd be worth it. Jack posted this picture over on Instagram. Turns out Oscar is taller than Jack by a tiny bit. Yeah, he is a tall fella, to be fair to him. He does have Air Forces on, which give an inch or two. Whoa! I'm outraged. I felt short all weekend. Jack, here are some promises you can do in 1 to 20 minutes. Alright, private unlist the Turd Boy shorts. Do you know what? It might be about to happen, Remington. That's my, like, logging into Turd Boy music. Good God, we're in. We have officially signed into Turd Boy for the first time in, I don't know, 2 years, maybe? Ah, he's lost 470 subscribers in the last 28 days. Could have at least been 420. Turd Boy's last video, 18th of May, 2020. Wow. Ooh, let's check if we still have equal likes and dislikes, even though the like and dislike ratio's gone. All right, 62,000 and 60,000. Ah, we need 2,000 of you to go sort that out. Okay, so you're on the shorts. 2021, Turd Boy released these. It was the toaster review update, and they're begging for 420,000 subscribers. So, at some point, apparently, I promised I'd private these, and it is officially happening right now, baby. Promise completed. We did something. Whoa. All right, let's update the websites, update the lists. Thank you. Appreciate it, Remington. Top reply to that post. No one wants Jack to private the Turd Boy shorts. Okay. Right, that is unfortunate, but, you know, it's happened now, what can you do? Sad news for Jack, proof that ears and nose will keep growing as we age. De Niro looks absolutely epic there, doesn't he? But yeah, it is amazing how much of a difference, like, his ears are. And nose too, you know, I got a pretty big nose already. I don't mind, though, I'm happy to have old man ears when I'm an old man, that's alright. It's an honor to get there, you know? Not enough people talk about this. I really do not like the look of this already. Do I even want to click play? Oh, there it is. Very nice. It's not a great clip, that one, actually. It's not ideal. I don't know what the context of that is. I'm sorry that I ever did it. I mean, you know, I was young, I was foolish, I was, what, 22 or something, right? Probably older. Not great. To quote Jack Welch, I was young, I was foolish. He surely was young and foolish. How do you find these things? Why, just why? I wish I had an answer for you. This is by far the worst one. Yeah, I'm going for it a little bit too much, you know? It's the speed, I think. AI. Yeah. That's what that was. I was the first person to touch Jack and Oscar. I didn't know this at the time, but it was when they were still outside just chatting. I asked for a photo, and I did not expect Oscar to be so tall. It's me. Shut up, man. What are you talking about? We met inside. If you saw the vlog, you see the moment we met. So the first person to take a photo of the two of us was on those steps where we were chatting. So shut your mouth. Stop chatting shit. Where's the picture? Yeah. Just Alfie asking the real questions. Some random video ideas for Jack. One IRL one, and one is various things. Before I look at these, got a couple of Jack Sucks at Life videos that I'm lining up, and they're a little bit more old school Jack Sucks at Life. We have some analytics, and hopefully we have a play button video. I know, calm down everyone, I know. It's an opportunity too good to miss. I know I'm out of the game, but I had to just dip back in for this one. Alright, staying in London until I meet a fan. Yeah, I've had similar ideas to this actually, because although I do get recognised when I'm out and about, it does sometimes take a while depending on where I'm at. So something like that might be interesting, but is that a bit of a boring concept? Just like someone says hello and then I'm like, alright, let's end the video? I don't know. And then what's the other one? Collaborating with my more subscribed subscribers. Now that involves like reaching out to people, communicating with them, engaging. I'm alright. I went to the Wee Wee Bush. Good to see that, you know, because I feel like Wee Wee Bush has fallen off since it was removed from Google Maps. I'm sad about it. Yeah, there it is. That's beautiful. Wow. It looks just exactly the same as when I first laid eyes on it. Magical. There's that little bench that I sat on. Great stuff. By the church. Oh, what a classic. There's my spawn location. It needs a blue plaque, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It's so cute thinking about people going to visit this tiny little village because I stood there 4 years ago. How did you and Zigzag first collab? He dropped me an email, and then we added each other on Discord, and then I took like 3 months to actually get organized and get on with something. I'm a little better at it these days, but when it comes to like speaking to new people, I kind of like put it off a bit, even though like when you actually get a call organized, it's just not a big deal at all. But yeah, that was like 2 years ago now, so I'm a bit better at that kind of thing these days, which is good. How my parents look at me after I say Jack Sucks at Life, Wee Wee Bush, Rainbow, Willy Warmer, Turd Boy 420, if I was a stripper, what would my name be? We are currently in the uterus right now, Big Daddy. We've got way too many ingrowing jokes. Ingrowing jokes? I had an ingrowing toenail, but I had surgery on it. Petition to have Kai interlude in every Reddit video, sign in the comments. Do you know what? This is outrageous. Kai did the outro last week as requested. You know, another promise approved, by the way. But that's not getting on any list, is it? He got way too much appreciation and respect for it. It was just the same as what I do every single week. But everyone took it as an opportunity to be like, wow, Jack's outros are so rubbish compared to Kai. There's just no need for that. There really isn't. What did I do to deserve that? Don't tell Leo, but it's his birthday. So everyone wish him happy birthday in the comments. No. Oh, it's this Leo, the artist, that's actually incredibly active on the subreddit. I feel bad now. Happy birthday. Pretty Woman Kitchen, the truth. Oh, here we go. We all know Jack is, however, Jack has not Pretty Woman recognized that the fly kitchen, as he has in the Beans on Toast started previously video, was in his and Becky's kitchen. Yeah. Okay. YouTube is trying no titles. Yeah, I keep seeing screenshots of this. Is it a glitch? Or does YouTube actually think it's a good idea? Well, I'm so confused. Jack, what is the context behind this? Her knickers must be massive. I don't know what this was. It was during a period of time where, like, everyone would watch The X Factor at the same time, and like, you'd do Facebook statuses about it. I know that seems weird now, but there was far more of a monoculture at that period of time, and I didn't realize how bad things like X Factor were for the music industry and stuff. But no, I have no idea who I'm talking about. I don't know why I thought their knickers must be massive. I don't know why I thought I should get an update on Facebook. I won the U2s! Oh, amazing! Finally, one of the things that from my Team Water raffle has actually arrived in the US. US, and it is the U2. So I signed the boxes and each of the figurines, and then I signed the collector's edition card as well. So it's really nice to see they've arrived safely. Congratulations. Now we just need the silver play button and stuff to arrive as well. I've been watching since 2017. Thank you, Jack. Ah, that's epic. That's actually really nice to see. Reddit Awards Season 2 coming in October. Voting starts September 25th. Bloody hell, well, I can't wait for that. OMG! Ah, it's me and the GeoGuessr World Cup trophy. I saw it on its little pedestal, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to get a little picture with that, aren't I? Your boy, JackSucksAtStuff. He can walk over to the little VIP couch section. It's no big deal. I did go to grab a bottle of water from the fridge where the players were hanging out, and I did embarrassingly get kicked out in front of them, so. But you can't win them all. JackSucksAtStuff's only got so much give. Dyed my hair in remembrance of Don't Subscribe. Wow, looks epic. You look cooler than I did. Is it just me, or is this a good profile picture for the Geography channel? Brackets, it's my bed sheet. I mean, it doesn't look too bad considering it's literally your bed sheet. It was a green bed sheet, by the way. Stick to grey or something. If you had to revive a dead channel, what would it be? And you've linked Geography Stuff as an example. Geography Stuff was quite a good one, but I guess it's not needed because we can just put the shorts on JackSucksAtStuff. I mean, the No Context channel could do with a bit of revival. We are uploading the big daddies over there, but not that many people are watching them. Can we get a badge tour? Absolutely we can. Alright, this is my pin badge collection. So for years, I've had these four just on this cushion. So these are from a bundle that I made in 2018. They're like custom little badges. So there's like a Kai Stop Swirling My Face one. It's pretty cute. And then more recently, I got a couple of pin badges for Christmas and birthday, so I was like, well, I'll whack them on there. And then I was like, let's just start collecting them. Let's go crazy. So I have a few nice little Doctor Who ones. Most of them were from my friends Jenny and Callum. Got a little Ireland one, so that's when I went to Ireland. That's the first country one that I got, so actually it needs moving over. Let's put it with my other country ones. So yeah, I decided I want to start collecting like a pin badge from each country I visit, so right now I've got 3. Really, I need to get an Irish flag so that they match. This is my U2's pin badge. Pretty cool. Becky got me this frog. I got the Wallace and Gromit one. Becky got me the Friends ones as well. Do really like this Doctor Who one too. This is from my most recent birthday. This came with my Jack Ducks at Life. This is from the London video. And this one is from a Pokemon YouTuber who sent me his Packaged by Rick card several years ago. You know that I love collecting stuff, and I think pin badges is a really cute thing to collect, so I implore you to do the same. My attempt at a thumbnail for the Geography IRL video, yeah, pretty good. I don't think the quality's perfect, but I like the concept. I did try making another simplified thumbnail myself a couple of days ago. Let's check how it's doing. Okay, it's doing ever so slightly better. See, this is the trouble. Anytime I try a different kind of thumbnail, the watch time share is just basically the same. They're always so close, and nothing I'm doing seems to make that much of a difference. Question for Jack: if you had to delete one of your 3 big channels, what would it be? Ooh, life stuff or Geography? Okay, I mean, financially, I couldn't delete Geography because it is kind of essential to my income, so it would have to be between stuff and life. And as much as I love stuff, there is just so much history on life that I'd feel horrible getting rid of like the thing that started my career. And there's so many like big videos on there and like special videos as well, not necessarily just ones with lots of views. And I feel it'd be cheating to say that I'd just move the Reddit videos onto JackSucksAtStuff because I think they'd have to just be deleted from existence. And I know that people would be sad about that, but you know, well, I don't want to delete them, you know? You're forcing my hand. Someone had to do it. Do not like that. I don't like that. Thank you, though. I came back after my first day of school to see this in my room. Greatest surprise I've got. Ah, and they framed it as well. Excellent. That's amazing to see. Thanks so much for purchasing the Jack Massey Welsh signed postcard. Still available if you fancy one. Could be a nice little extra Christmas gift. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there if you're looking for ideas. I made this image to give Jack a goal to work towards. Alright, thanks a lot for that. I'll crack on now. Now I've got this to work towards. Oh, I'm gonna churn it out. Who else thinks this should have been posted on JackSucksAtStuff or JackSucksAtStuff? What, the GeoGuessr World Cup vlog shouldn't go on the channel where I upload all of my GeoGuessr videos? The vlog where I'm meeting Zigzag shouldn't have gone on the channel where I've done multiple collabs with Zigzag, as opposed to JackSucksAtLife or stuff where I've done nothing to do with Zigzag and many of the community are completely unaware of his existence. Fits Jack and Oscar the most. That I would agree with. That would have been fine. Question time for Jack. What are your niche questions for Jack? Alright, we'll answer a couple. When will you go to Australia and New Zealand again? Definitely would like to go to each of those countries, but they are just very far away, so there's no plans to right now because, you know, if you want to go for a few weeks at least. What color is your toothbrush? It's blue at the minute, I believe. Will you ever try contact lenses or get eye surgery? Yeah, I think I will. I feel like I'm in my little glasses era right now, but long term, maybe you should try and get them sorted out. How often do you brush/comb your hair? I wash my hair every day, but I never brush it or comb it. It's very thin. It just sorts itself out once it's washed, and then I rough it up a bit with some stuff. Your video did far better than you originally thought. I mean, the first walking video has 3.3 million views. That's mental. That's like a crazy number, and it's like quite a niche little title and stuff as well. I way exceeded my expectations. Alright, probably leave things there, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Please do click that like and subscribe button if that is the case. Big shout out to all the community members. Whoa, I didn't decide on a new emoji. There wasn't enough, like, decisive comments about it. A few people wanted a zigzag one. Is that what we go with? Let me know. Alright, thanks a lot. See you later. Join the Reddit. Post something. I'll react to it next week.